to look at the issues of former councillors. I thought this was supposed to be Senate-driven, Parliament-driven, and I don't think we have got communication to the effect of putting our team in the team. But I think it's something that I can follow with the committee.
My question is on policy. There is a member of Parliament from Bungoma who served 4 terms. But after serving 2 terms, it was interrupted. He started enjoying his pension. Then he came back, served another 2 terms. Now when he's gone back, he's unable to enjoy pension of 4 terms. Is it the policy of the government that such a member of Parliament should be denied to enjoy pension of 4 terms? Instead, he's being referred to the first 2 years, first 2 terms, Mr. Speaker.
The Senate Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, a quick question. I have on my phone messages to the effect from the people that send me to this house that when will the minister stop this practice where when public servants retire, they have to spend the next near 2 to 3 years chasing their pension file at Bima House. Mr. Speaker, many of them retired teachers, doctors, public servants. I have seen from the response of the minister that they are they're actually inputting an integrated blockchain and biometric technology. The only thing that is missing from the minister's answer is when. That's very important for the people that vote for me to come to this house to know that when they serve the public and eventually they retire, then they will receive their pension at the next month after, because that is how modern world should work, Mr. Speaker. Therefore, that's my humble request to the minister to know when. I thank you, Speaker.
Senator John Newton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is not very different from what the majority leader has asked, and it particularly concerns teachers and police officers who are retired. Mr. Speaker, you will be told by the TSC, once you follow up, that the TSC has made all the necessary documentation and referred the same to Treasury. And why there are delays is because there is delayed disbursement by Treasury. And Mr. Speaker, I would want the CS to tell us what he is doing to prevent abuse of Article 223. Because that is clearly where the problem with delayed disbursements are happening, where money is set aside for a particular purpose like this for settling, for sorting out pensioners under Section 223, Article 223, then such monies are drawn and taken to other use. What is the CS doing to see to it that there is no abuse of Article 223? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Miraj.
Asante Bwana Spika, swali langu halitakuwa tofauti na kiongozi wa wengi bungeni. Tuko na tatizo sawia katika sekta ya posta. Wale waliostaafu bado wanahangaika kutafuta marupurupu yao ya uzeeni. Tungependa waziri atueleze kuna shida gani wakati watu wametumia ujana wao kuitumikia serikali yetu, na wanapostaafu, wanapofika uzeeni, wanaanza tena kuhangaika kutafuta kiinua mgongo chao.
Senator Lenku.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I think we also have the same sentiments on the issues of KCC staff, where we have a problem that 300 million has been a problem for retirees who retired so many years ago. And the national government, the government has never paid these retirees 300 million only, and that case is National Treasury. Could the Cabinet Secretary just shed the light on that? Otherwise, they will die before the 300 million paid.
Senator Eddie.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Apart from people who don't get pension, there are people, Mr. Speaker, who actually get their pensions and they get stolen. I wanted to ask the CS whether he's aware that this is a project that is going on, where pensioners, especially teachers, we have got a number of cases that there is collusion with banks where their money get up being defrauded from them. And specifically, if he's aware, what is the regulator under him doing, that is the CBK, to be able to deal with these issues in conjunction with the Treasury as well?
Honorable CS, you may respond. You have exactly 6 minutes to do so.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I don't know whether we will still address question number 048 because it's like we are the supplementary questions to the question.
Those that you feel will be answered through your response to question number 048, you need not respond to them now.
On the question of the team that was supposed to be put together to look at the issues of former councillors, I thought this was supposed to be Senate-driven, Parliament-driven, and I don't think we have got communication to the effect of putting our team in the team. But I think it's something that I can follow with the committee chairs, because I don't think we have made much progress on this. On the question that Senator Boni Alwale asked on policy regarding members of Parliament who serve for the 2 terms, don't win re-election, and then starts enjoying pension, and then when they come back. It is the way the law is crafted now, that once you enjoy the pension, when you come back, either you choose to pay, to buy back the pension, and then you continue, and then when now you retire, the 4 terms will become counted cumulatively, or you forfeit, or you forgo. So, but there is an amendment to that effect that is being processed, so that we can allow former members who served for some terms and have come back to enjoy seamlessly the pension without that kind of a challenge. But the way the law is today, if you start enjoying benefits of pension, like myself today, if I come back again to Parliament, then I have to either buy back that period that I enjoyed the pension, or I forgo. So that is the law as it is today. Majority Leader, I agree with you that there's been challenges in terms of when pensioners leave employment and get into pension, they wait for too long to get their pension because of system challenges, but there are also other issues around delayed payment of pension, some of which is with those agencies or ministries where they're working, where you find the processing of files become a challenge, that files are lost, members move from one office to the other. We have even had cases reported of corruption getting into the system, and that is why we want to integrate the system. We want to automate the system. When you leave system to manual, there is bound to be abused, and that is what the ministry is taking steps to ensure that that is dealt with. Now, I think Senator Fomoranga is asking that the abuse of Article 223 is the one that is denying pensioners money or reallocation of pension fund. I am not aware of any pension allocation that has ever been reallocated in any way. Actually, if there is any particular location that is always ring-fenced, it is the pension, it is the CFS going to pension. So that is not correct. Yes, there could be abuse of Article 223, which we are trying to work on, but again, you'll also agree with me that that article was not provided in the Constitution in vain. The people of Kenya considered that there could be circumstances that would merit or warrant provision of additional funds that was not appropriated by Parliament or National Assembly for that matter. So if there are abuses, those abuses have to be dealt with, because this one is within the powers of the Cabinet Secretary for Finance. On the issue of poster employees and KCC, RBA has already put staff receivers in place to work out on how to pay these creditors, along which part of the creditors are former employees, because these are companies that faced challenges, especially Posta, the pension scheme for Posta. So there is already a process going on to make sure that that is addressed. Finally, on Senator Educate's question of defrauding pensioners by banks, if we automate this automatically, will be dealt with through automation. When you allow manual systems, it is open to abuse. And we have also identified that some pensioners have been defrauded through collusion, even between pension staff and also the bank staff. And that is something that we are addressing through automation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
We will now move to question number 035 by the Senator for Kirinyaga County, Honorable James Murango. You may proceed to ask your question.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My questions are as follows. A, could the Cabinet Secretary provide a breakdown of all taxes and levies imposed throughout the entire tea supply chain? And B, what specific taxation measures